We hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Marketing and advertising is such an important part of business, and of course is an important part of the chiropractic physician's office practice and practice building opportunities. But with that comes some legal obligation and some things that you need to watch out for. So today we want to cover some common pitfalls that we see with advertising in regards to chiropractic physicians and some of the roots of some of those things. And so one of those is just including DC or chiropractic physician to identify what type of doctor that you are. Beyond the fact that it's required in the Medical Practice Act, this used to be a much bigger deal than what it is today. However, it's still an important part that you want to make sure that you nail down. So simply just include John Doe, DC, or Dr. John Doe, DC. I know it's repetitive, but it covers yourself legally, or Dr. John Doe, and underneath that, chiropractic physician. It makes it abundantly clear exactly what type of physician or what kind of doctor that you are, and there isn't this public perception that maybe you're a medical doctor or a doctor who practices medicine in all of its branches. Now, another thing is prepackaged websites, and we see this happen sometimes where you've got a company that comes in and tells you, hey, look, this is our website, this is what we do. In that comes with testimonials and a variety of other things, and that can create some problems, especially if those testimonials are not your patients, but instead maybe testimonials for a particular type of service that you provide in your office, whether it be smoking cessation or it may be it could be decompression or whatever the case might be happening in your office. You want to make sure that you be very cautious and make sure that any of those prepackaged websites or advertisements or flyers or whatever that you may be using actually follow all of Illinois law. Now, both of these things really center around the fact that they could be misleading. And so whenever I teach and talk about advertising and watching for some of these legal pitfalls, we really start there. And you can lean, almost everything leads to looking at that word misleading. And there are times when things can be truthful, but they also may be misleading, and that is something that the department has looked for historically. And for example, and I'm going back in the archives, but you can see this in the modern day world as well. We had a lot of doctors get in trouble for advertising in the yellow pages under different sections. So there would be a chiropractic physician section, but then there would also be a medical doctor section. And some of our doctors would actually put a completely truthful ad, but they would put it in the medical doctor section. And in so doing, the concept was that would actually mislead the public. And so although it's completely truthful, it could be construed as misleading. So when you look at your advertising, look for some of these simple things. See if there is anything that is going to mislead the public to believe that you do something that you don't necessarily do, that you do something that you can't do under the law, or that you're a different type of physician under the Medical Practice Act, if you will. Anyway, just want to give you these quick tips for your advertising and marketing from a legal sense. You can catch actually an entire 1-hour webinar that's good for CME credit by visiting IllinoisCME.com. That's IllinoisCME.com, and you can just quickly search for advertising and you'll see it come up, and you can earn a 1-hour CME credit. We'll catch you next week.